Hey friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
On this episode, we'll be reviewing Little Fires Everywhere, episode 4 called The Spiderweb. Ooh. This episode was really good.
It was really good.
In the way that it was really hectic.
It was.
There was a lot going on. Mm-hmm. I'm a little confused about this show, but I really like it for that reason. So, okay, first let's talk about Linda, because Linda has a lot going on.
She does.
And watching that scene, which I'm only just assuming was her having to give birth to a stillborn.
Yeah.
The very, very beginning.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering about that too. That was sad.
It shows just how far she's come with this whole trying to have a baby, which makes you feel for her.
Yeah.
But you guys, is she the mother? Or is Baby the mother? Or are they both the mother?
So going into it, I was more on Linda's side. Like, you know, she didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
But then by the end of it, I'm like, oh, poor Baby.
I know.
She was doing she was doing what she had to do for her baby at the time because she couldn't afford to feed it.
It's a very good question. Mm-hmm. Who is right here? Or who should get the baby? Who should have it? I feel for both of them.
I do.
But then I also am like, back off to both of them.
Yeah.
It's a dichotomy of it all. Of this whole series. Mm-hmm. But I was annoyed with Elena trying to get involved with this whole situation. Mm-hmm. When she's like, oh, hand me your husband's checkbook, and just tries to bribe Baby.
Oh, that check's gonna get them in trouble. Because she left that check there.
Oh, she did.
They have it.
And now they're on TV talking about it, because now Baby has hired a lawyer.
Yep, now it's gonna make it look like Linda and Mark.
Yes.
Wait. We're trying to buy the baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. This was in the 90s, so I wonder if like the laws weren't as strict or... so well defined back then.
I like how Baby was like, how much you pay for your baby. Good job.
In your face.
That was a good one.
So I in our last review, I was saying, I don't know what to think of Elena. I'm annoyed, but she's also like trying to do well. But this episode, I was more annoyed or just more put off by her.
She's very lacking in self-awareness.
Oh, that's what it is. You have a good read on people. That was good. So Baby has the help of Mia in this situation. But why is Mia so involved in this?
Exactly.
What happened to her in the past?
Something happened to her.
I feel like this is hitting close to home for her.
It really is. Yes.
And her... Baby being able to hire the lawyer is because Mia's finally going to be selling her art.
So I was like, wait, what picture? Is it the picture?
The picture.
We thought it was the picture.
Over hanging up?
Yeah. And then it wasn't that picture.
It looked smoky? Yeah. It was her pregnant.
In the bath? Like in
the bath? I think it was a bath. And who took that picture?
And who wants to pay that much money for that picture? Like, why does somebody want $30,000?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
This show
Who
is just, we have so many questions.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm stuck on why Mia is so invested in this because obviously this hits close to her heart.
And when she felt like Elena was saying she wasn't a good mother, she was like taking that really hard, like, I am a good mother. And I was like, what? What's happening?
Okay. This was the standoff I was waiting for because tensions have been igniting. See what I did there? Between Elena and Mia. So I actually am going to quote it because it was so big. Well, Elena was expressing her distaste for Mia's choices, saying she didn't make good choices. And then she was like, well, Elena... you had good choices, options that being rich and white and entitled gave you.
Oh, yes.
And then Elena's like, oh, typical of you to make it about race. And she's like, but you made it about race when you asked me to be your maid.
Yeah, that was a good
house manager.
That was a good one.
She stuck it to her.
Basically was like, you're privileged and you have no idea.
Well, she kind of is. Don't you think she's out of touch a little bit?
Oh, totally. She has no idea.
I don't know. I also think Mia, does have some... harsh choices, or she does it. So she's not really aware either. That's what I'm saying. This whole thing is like, who are we supposed to be? Like, whose side are we supposed to be on?
I know. I don't know. I can't decide.
I can't claim.
I go back and forth like the whole episode.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, Mia does kind of like take her poor daughter just like all around who knows where, and there's no stability in her life. Yeah. So I do understand that she doesn't make good choices, but does she really have no other choice? No other option?
Yeah, is there danger? I feel like there's some danger.
Is she running
Is
from
she
somebody?
Like hiding? Yes. Is she like, is there somebody after her? Like that guy in the subway? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
And he wants to buy the painting? Just kidding. I don't know.
See, we have no idea. But then what was Mia doing, like gathering up all those things in Elena's house. And why did she leave? I mean, I kind of got why she left the ring.
She took like a measuring glass, a cup, and then the most random things. And what's she gonna do with it all?
I don't know.
Is this like voodoo?
I was thinking voodoo too.
But that's why this show is a little
out there.
Much. Mm-hmm. It's a lot to process, but I do like it for that reason. Okay, let's talk about the kiddos. Yes. So, Pearl is getting closer to Lexi, and not as close to Moody. Poor Moody.
Such a little sweetie pie.
He likes her so much. But she does not like him in that way. And then she ends up sleeping with his older brother, Trip. So Trip, first of all, you did not come up with Friend Zone. I'm pretty sure, 90s reference, that was Joey Tribbiani of Friends. So you should know that because you're in the 90s. So I don't know what to think of Trip because he did sleep with her, but then he said he felt guilty about it, or he seemed to feel guilty. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be on his side or not. This is the whole show.
I know. And he tried to help Moody, and Moody kind of was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And then, I mean, I can't be that mad at Trip either because, like, she's hot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he did say, I'm only human, and, if you look that good, what are you supposed to do?
I was like, I want to be mad at you, but first of all, she's not with anybody. Just because your brother likes her doesn't mean it's like...
She's off limits.
Plus, he was kind of mean to you.
Or is it bro code? But, like, literally, brother.
Literally.
Well, then that brings me to Lizzie. Because if you think about it, Pearl really likes Elena. Maybe would like her to be the mother. Well, Lizzie, on the contrary, really likes Mia and probably would like her to be her mother.
They have like
a
little swap. Yeah. Daughter
swap. Maybe if you guys just swap, everything will go away.
Everything will be fine.
Yes. But I do like that Lizzie is helping out Mia with her art project, and I've never seen her happier.
Yeah.
In the 4 episodes we've seen her.
I like how she's like the inspiration for her art is just like whatever will piss off her mom.
And I think Mia's kind of like, I get that. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Well, that project that she's working on.
That was kind of like...
Wow. That was the last shot.
I was like, are they going to show it? Are they not going to show it? And I was like, oh, dang.
They did. They did. Well, it's a close-up shot of Elena, that picture that she took way back when, cut up in vertical, I don't know, lines. And it was really artistic, the way she, like, hung them. And then she sets them on fire and then takes a picture of it.
And they're both there watching it, right?
Oh!
Was Lizzie there?
Was Lizzie there?
Now I don't remember.
I didn't think so.
Okay. But she knows about it because she prepared those strips.
Yeah, she was gluing them on or something. Oh, gosh. But that was creepy.
That was so creepy.
What is going on?
There's some hatred happening.
I don't know what to think. I do know that I like the show because it's intriguing, but what is going on, really? And who are we supposed to like?
Don't know. I'm so tempted to just go look it up.
Oh, like, I know.
What happened?
Now that you told me from the last review that, like, this is a true story, or it's based on a true story.
Can you believe that this all happened?
And what happened? Which part of it's the story? The baby thing or the house on fire?
I think all of it.
All these little fires everywhere.
Everywhere.
That was deep, huh? All right. Well, let us know what you think of this episode, or if you have anything to add. Yeah, please. But yeah, we'll see you next time when we review episode 5 of Little Fires Everywhere. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.